Have you ever questioned why, despite eating well and exercising, your legs still feel weaker? Why do the stairs seem steeper, or getting out of a chair a little harder? Is it simply aging, or is there a hidden factor at play? You might be surprised to learn it's not always about what you're not doing. It could actually be something you're already doing, with the best of intentions. The majority of people, especially as they age, make a silent error every single day. They do it with complete confidence, believing they are making the right choice. After all, we've been told our entire lives that fruit is healthy, natural, and good for you. And for the most part, that's true. But here's the reality nobody talks about. Not every fruit is suitable for aging bodies. In fact, some of the very fruits we eat without a second thought can subtly weaken legs, cause knee pain, aggravate joint inflammation, and make walking more challenging. As we age, our bodies change. Our circulation weakens, our metabolism slows, and the very foods that once benefited us can now begin to cause harm, particularly certain fruits. They may appear innocent, sweet, and refreshing, but they can contain high amounts of sugar, acids, and other compounds that trigger blood sugar spikes, fuel inflammation, and quietly diminish leg strength. The worst part? The damage is gradual, almost invisible, until one day you notice sharp pain in your calves, persistent thigh discomfort, or tightness in your knees, even after just a short walk. Today, we're going to reveal 4 surprising fruits that anyone over 60 should be cautious with, especially if you want to protect your legs from long-term harm. After hearing this, you may never look at your fruit bowl the same way again. So stay with me if you value your strength and want to maintain stable, strong, and pain-free legs. But before we jump into it, take a second to click the subscribe button and turn on notifications. This channel is where we share health truths nobody else is talking about. And let me know you're here with me. If what I've said so far resonates, type 1 in the comments. If you're still skeptical, type 0. Either way, your voice matters more than you realize. Now, let's begin with the very first fruit on our list. 1. Cherries, the gout trigger. Cherries are often praised for their anti-inflammatory properties. Tiny, sweet, and bursting with antioxidants, they seem like a perfect choice. But for many seniors, they can be a surprising source of leg and joint pain. Cherries are high in natural sugar, fructose. A small handful is fine, but larger amounts can cause a rapid blood sugar rise. The real problem? They can increase uric acid levels. As we age, our bodies process uric acid less efficiently. When it builds up, it crystallizes in the joints, leading to gout. That burning, throbbing pain at night, the stiffness that makes walking difficult, sometimes starting in the big toe, ankle, or knee. While cherries are often promoted as anti-inflammatory, for an aging body with slower metabolism, they can sometimes do the opposite, fueling the very inflammation you want to avoid. Next up is the banana, soft, sweet, and known as the potassium fruit. Many of us see it as the muscle support fruit. But here's the twist. For seniors, bananas may actually work against muscle strength. Bananas are high in natural sugar and fast-digesting carbs. When you eat one, your blood sugar spikes quickly. Frequent spikes lead to insulin resistance, weaker circulation, and more inflammation in your legs. This can mean a dull ache when walking, a heavy feeling after meals, and stiffness in your calves. For those with heart conditions, bananas can also cause fluid retention. That means swollen ankles, stiff joints, and uncomfortable movement. So while you think you're helping your muscles, bananas may be quietly contributing to pain and swelling instead. Before we continue, I want to check in with you. Are you still watching? If yes, type "I'm here" in the comments. It really helps me know you're engaged, and it helps others realize they're not alone in this journey. All right, let's move on. 3. Mango, the tropical sugar bomb. Now to the mango, juicy, golden, and often irresistible. But mangoes pack a serious sugar punch. For younger bodies, this sugar rush is manageable, but after 60, with a slower metabolism, it often means an insulin spike and crash. That crash fuels inflammation, especially in the soft tissues of your ankles, hips, and knees. You may notice burning toes, tingling sensations, even swelling in your feet by evening, or a creeping heaviness in your legs after eating mango. And because mango feels so refreshing, it's easy to overeat, making the effects even worse. Over time, this sugar overload leads to joint pain, sluggish walking, and unsteady legs. 4. Pineapple, the acidic agitator. Finally, pineapple, a tropical favorite, often praised for its enzyme, bromelain. Yes, bromelain can help with inflammation, but pineapple also contains high acids and sugars that can backfire on aging joints. The acidity can irritate arthritis or inflame joints, like adding fuel to a low fire. And the sugar? Another quick blood sugar spike. Over time, this damages the tiny vessels that feed your legs and feet. That means reduced oxygen flow, heavier steps, and swelling that creeps up quietly. The danger with pineapple isn't immediate pain. It's slow, subtle, until one day you realize your legs no longer move like they used to. Therapeutic alternatives, and a final word. Now, here's the good news. Not all fruits are harmful. Some can actually strengthen your legs and protect your joints. Berries, blueberries, raspberries, blackberries, low in sugar, high in antioxidants, and excellent for circulation. Avocados, rich in healthy fats, they lubricate your joints, reduce inflammation, and keep energy steady. Pears, gentle sweetness with fiber, avoiding sharp sugar spikes while fueling your body safely. Remember, this isn't about fear, it's about being mindful. Aging is not easy, but you're not alone. With small, smart choices, one meal, one fruit, one step at a time, you can regain lighter steps, less pain, and smoother mornings. If this video has been helpful, please hit the like button and subscribe for more health truths. And in the comments, share what you've learned today and one small change you're ready to make. Let's support each other, because strong legs mean a strong, independent life.